Hi guys, I'm Charlee Atkins and we're here with the Well+Good Trainer of the Month Club. For today's workout, we're gonna be doing a 10-minute core and arms workout. All you're gonna need is a mat and a set of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, you can totally do all of these exercises as body weight only. Now, each one of these exercises are gonna be done for 45 seconds total, and we'll do a 15-second transition and recovery time. There are 10 exercises. Let's go ahead and get started with number one. So for number one, we're gonna be coming down onto our mat. We need to stretch and warm up for this exercise, so I just want you to come into a downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, if the hamstrings are tight, you can always bend the knees, but tailbone is reaching up towards the air and you're pressing the hands into the mat. In your downward facing dog, you're gonna press yourself out to a plank so that shoulders are right over the wrist, and then I just want you to pull one knee in, replace that foot, come right back into downward facing dog, and then alternate sides. So just going through this exercise nice and smooth, nice and slow. We're working on strengthening the arms, also opening them, and we're stretching out the hamstrings as we move through this exercise. Now we've got about 10 seconds left. You always want to make sure that you're incorporating the breath, so as you pull forward with that knee drive, make sure you're breathing out. Give me one more on each side, and then we come into our 15-second recovery. So for exercise number two, we're gonna be coming down onto our backs, laying down on the mat, feet are gonna go straight up into the air. We still have 5 seconds till we get started, so take a breath. Coming down onto the mat, legs go up into the air. You wanna work on having a straight leg. If you have a bend in the knee, it's okay, but make sure it's super slight. Toes are flexed. You're just gonna lower one leg down and then the other. If this is challenging for you, you can bring both feet down to the mat and then just lift one leg up and then the other. If you want to take the more advanced version, we're gonna do a staggered leg lower. So you're gonna stagger the legs, lower them both down at the same time, switch at the bottom, come right back up. Lowering down, switch, ooh, it's already working. So you wanna make sure that the lower back presses into the mat and that the shoulder blades stay down on the mat. Lifting up, lowering down. If you mess up the zigzag or the staggering of the legs, it's okay. I've already messed it up a few times. Totally fine with that. Lowering down, lifting up. We got about 2 seconds left. Give me one more on this side. Oh, and break. Whew. 15-second recovery. Next exercise of the set, we're gonna be coming into a push-up plank position. I call this one the sexy spider. So in your push-up plank position, make sure that the shoulders are right over the wrists, feet are gonna be mat width apart, and then all you're gonna do is pull one knee in towards your elbow, replace that foot, and switch sides. Again, incorporating the breath, blow out as you bring the knee up, keeping the core nice and strong, shoulders are right in line with the hips, head is right in line with the heels. Now when I say head is right in line with the heels, you don't want your booty to be up in the air, and you don't want your hips to be too low. So keeping shoulders right over the wrists, and pulling the knee in towards the elbow. We've got 15 seconds left to go. Whew. Feeling a burn right in the midsection. Also working out the arms, pressing yourself away from the mat. Let's do 5 more together. 4, 3, 2, ooh, 1 more, and recover. Whew. Now, we finally get to pick up our dumbbells. Again, if you don't have your dumbbells, you can do this next exercise with body weight, moving into our lateral raise. So, when you grab the dumbbells, I want you to come into a half kneeling position, and you're just gonna lift the weights out to the side. Now, the reason why we're in a half kneeling position is because you want to eliminate the knee and the ankle joints. That way you can focus on the core. Again, today's workout is all about the core and the arms. Now, if you don't have your weights, all you're gonna do is lift the arms up out to the side, lifting up and lowering down at a little bit quicker rate than if you had the weights. Lifting up, lowering down. Now when I come into my lateral raise, I'm targeting my shoulders. I wanna make sure that my core stays nice and strong, and I wanna breathe out as I go up. Inhale as I come down, exhale as I go up. We got 3 seconds left, therefore we're gonna do 2 and 1. Whew. Man, we're already on to the next exercise. So from here, we're gonna head into our Renegade Rows. Renegade Rows target the back and the shoulders. You're gonna be in a push-up plank position. I'll show you the body weight version first, and then I'll show you how you can add in the weights. Take a deep breath in, side out, and here we go. So in my Renegade Row with body weight, I'm just gonna be pulling one arm up towards the side, wrist comes to the rib, replace the hand, lower down. If I have weights, same thing, I'm just holding onto the dumbbells, pulling up and lowering down. Lifting up and lowering down. Elbow goes to the sky, wrist goes to the ribs, hips are in line with the shoulders. I got this. Head is in line with the heels. Now when you're rowing, you don't want to rotate the body. You want to stay nice and square to the mat. Pull the elbow to the sky, pull the wrist to the ribs. Make sure you breathe. This is not an easy one. Lifting up, lowering down, get one more on each arm. One, and rest. Whew. Nice job. So heading into our next exercise, we'll be doing a butterfly sit-up. Again, you can have a weight or you can have no weight. Coming into butterfly sit-up, you'll be laying down on the ground with the soles of your feet together. Take a breath. As you're down in this butterfly position, number one, you can reach the weight up over your head. You can just crunch. Number two, you can have no weight. Number three, you can sit all the way up. Tap the weight on the other side of the feet. Or you can reach the arms almost at a diagonal so that the weight is in line with my forehead. Choosing whichever one you want. Again, you can reach the weight so that it's in line with the forehead. You can tap it on the other side. You can do body weight, or you can stick with a crunch. Depending on your hip flexibility, this one might feel good, or it might feel a little crunchy. No pun intended, because we're doing an ab workout. It's fine, bad jokes allowed. Lifting up, lowering down, that's my last one, and we're gonna recover. Whew. So heading into a quarter get up. You're gonna stay right here down on the mat, grab one of your dumbbells. If you don't have a dumbbell, you don't need it for this one. Setting this up, same side knee as the weight in is up and bent. Foot is at an angle, opposite arm is at a 45-degree angle. I got this. Lifting up, pressing the weight up to the sky, coming onto your elbow for a quarter get up. So we're working on the obliques, the outsides of the torso. You're just pressing that weight up towards the sky and lowering right back down. Now, if you notice, I'm only coming up on my elbow and I'm keeping my gaze up towards the ceiling as I come into that quarter get up. We got 10 seconds left. See if you can get 6 more in there, 5 more in there, 3, 2, oh my gosh, and 1. Oh, whew, whew. Now, everything we do on one side of the body, we have to do on the other. So all we're gonna do is switch sides. So this time I'm gonna straighten my right leg, bend my left knee, weight is gonna be in the left arm. Right arm is out to a 45-degree angle, keeping my wrists nice and straight, shoulder in line with the wrists. I'm gonna come up to that quarter and lower right back down. So if you find yourself at the gym a lot, you know that this is the first phase of what we like to call a Turkish get-up. Now, before you can do the full Turkish get-up, which is where you might eventually find yourself standing all the way up and not at a beach in Bodrum, although Bodrum is a great beach to be at. That's a place in Turkey. Lifting up, lowering down. We're just in the first phase. Working on the core. It's almost like you use these muscles to get up out of bed every day. So they're very important. Lifting up, lowering down. Give me one more and rest. Whew, that was a breeze. Take a breath. We have 2 exercises left. Good old-fashioned plank for this one. Now, in a plank, all I wanna do is place my hands elbow width apart. So if I grab opposite elbows, hands go down, I step back, feet are together, heels are together, shoulders are in line with the hips, and I have a straight line from my head to my heels. Take a breath in and sigh it out. Now we're here for 45 seconds, which is not an easy exercise, so zip up the core, zoop, push your elbows into the ground, and breathe. You wanna make sure that your back is nice and flat, so if you have tight shoulders from being at the desk all day, you might have a little bit of a hunch, totally okay, but try to press the elbows down into the ground while also driving the elbows away from each other. We're already at 5 seconds left. Hold on to it nice and strong. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Gets you every time. All right, final exercise of the set. You're gonna love, hate this one. I say love, hate, and you'll see why. Reverse pull through. It's not an easy one. We gotta stay challenged. Shoulders are gonna stay right over the wrist. Hips are gonna come up towards the ceiling like I'm doing a reverse bridge, and then all I'm gonna do is extend my legs and pull my hips all the way through. Pulling hips up, pulling hips back. Now I know that this is a challenging exercise, so modification. Hips come up, reset hips on the ground, pull through, reset, lift. So your choice, you can take the pause in between, or you can pull all the way through and all the way back. We've got 15 seconds left to go. Working on our core and our arms today. You're gonna feel this one in the shoulders, in the chest, and of course, in the core. Give me one more. Pull the hips all the way through. Oh! And there you have it. So that right there was the 10-minute core and arms workout. This is a part of my Well+Good Trainer of the Month Club exercises. Make sure you come back next week where we'll have a whole new workout for you. Thanks for working out with me, and I'll see you next time on the mat. Do you want more Well+Good Trainer of the Month Club? Make sure you like and subscribe.